How can educators design classroom activities that will allow students to discuss and debate, brainstorm ideas and concepts, and struggle with skills until they're thoroughly understood? How can teachers organize classrooms so that students care about each other, take responsibility for each other, and learn to appreciate each other regardless of ethnicity, performance level, or disability? Greetings, Dr. Jones, fellow classmates, and guests. My name is Christine Gilbert, and I am here today to persuade you that the answer to those questions is simply this: cooperative learning. According to Robert Slavin, 1980, using student team learning, the Center for Social Organization of Schools at the Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland, traditional teaching styles refers to the normal classroom setting in which there is no interdependence or shared responsibility among students, the teacher does not utilize group functioning, and there is no group functioning occurring. In cooperative learning, students work together in small groups to achieve a common goal. It provides structure for group work based on three elements: positive interdependence, individual accountability, and social skills. It is very common for critics in education to view learning as individualistic and competitive acts. Schools seldom provide for cooperative planning for teachers, and teachers in turn rarely provide for cooperative practices to take place in the classroom. Yet society is comprised of cooperative groups everywhere we turn, such as families, neighborhoods, political parties, teams, and clubs. Although these groups can possess competitive elements within them, if they do not work together to achieve a common goal, then they are all at a disadvantage. According to the statistics reported by the ASCD Cooperative Learning Series in 1990, Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development, in most classrooms, teachers structure lessons individualistically. This allows students to work only by themselves to accomplish learning goals. Students receive their own set of materials and work at their own speed, ignoring the progress of those around them. A student's efforts are evaluated on a fixed set of standards, and rewards are given according to their individual achievement. In this type of approach, a student seeks an outcome that will personally benefit only him or her and ignores the achievements of other students. So what can be done? Well, according to Johnson & Johnson, 1983, the socialization and achievement crisis, our cooperative learning experience is the solution. In the Applied Social Psychology Annual from Beverly Hills, California, Sage Publications, more than 100 highly qualified studies have been evaluated various cooperative learning methods over periods of at least 4 weeks in public schools. 99 of these have measured effects on student achievement. These studies all compared effects of cooperative learning to those traditionally taught students. Overall, 63 found significantly greater achievement in cooperative learning classes than in control classes. That's 57%. Cooperative learning methods generally work well for all types of students. The benefits tend to be equal among all students, regardless of gender, race, or academic achievement level. When students discuss subject matter in their groups, they reconceptualize the information and put it into words their peers will understand. This cognitive process promotes higher level thinking and reinforces learning. Classroom research has consistently shown the positive effects of cooperative learning on intergroup relations. Cooperative learning experiences compared with competitive, individualistic, and traditional ones promote considerably more liking from students, and they develop considerable commitment and caring for each other no matter what their initial impressions and attitude toward each other were. And according to the ACSD, follow-ups of intergroup friendships several months after the end of the group process still found students to be considerably close. Cooperative learning methods have been effectively used to increase the social acceptance of mainstream, academically handicapped students, and tend to promote more differentiated and less stereotyped views of other students, including handicapped peers, than do competitive and individualistic learning experiences. Students in cooperative learning groups have been found to have more positive feelings about themselves than students in traditional classes, as well as feel more liked by their peers, and that in turn causes them to likely be more successful academically. In addition, the ACSD reports that the effects of cooperative learning have been found on a variety of other important educational outcomes. These include liking school, development of peer norms in favor of doing well academically, feelings of individual control over the student's own fate in school, and cooperativeness and altruism. The essence of cooperative learning is positive interdependence. Students recognize that we are in this together, sink or swim. So what can we do? Well, cooperation is much more than being physically close to other students, discussing assignments, helping students, or sharing lessons, although all of these are important. It's positive interdependence, individual accountability, and social interaction among students, which builds self-esteem and improves academic achievement. and it's an alternative to traditional teaching styles common in today's American school system. It is the position of this presentation that cooperative learning groups be introduced and utilized in the classroom for the entire school year. We can make that happen by urging our school district to take the appropriate measures to transition our students' classrooms to the cooperative learning setting. I would like for you to sign the petition that is located in the front of the room in support of moving our kids into the 21st century of learning by changing our school's curriculum to include cooperative learning strategies. Thank you.